man.
Look at him. It's been such a long time.
He's got a bit of facial hair as well. He looks magnificent.
Hasn't lost it. I mean, he's 42 now, and he's looking great. You know why? Because all he does is play golf. So I don't know why we're talking to him about new music.
If I'm 42, then what the hell are you?
What do you mean we're not on? You've got to have a look at Fitzy's mo.
Yeah.
I can see you now. There you go.
It's magnificent.
Yeah, he's not going to get any sex at home.
Oh, look. Let me have a look.
I wouldn't mind nuzzling this mo into your neck, mate. That's for sure.
You're all right, thanks.
Wouldn't that be beautiful? I mean, I've got so many questions, but I want to talk about you and Lewis Capaldi too, because before we go to what I saw on TikTok last night, can we just talk about the small tour you guys did? It had some music, but most of it was just about drinking beer. Is that right?
Yeah, well, that was meant to happen, and then the whole world shut down, and it never happened, which is probably good for both of our livers.
But to see the crowd when you guys did nick into a pub, that was extraordinary.
Yeah. Yeah, that was class. The little mini tour. Apologies.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. It was a good laugh driving around Ireland.
You made a huge mistake by putting up on social media that you've written a bit of a song, but you needed some help with the second verse. So Lewis decided to help Niall out. For anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, here's the audio.
No comment.
Heaven won't be the same. Right, it's my turn now. You ready now? Yeah. Baby, I love your titties. Baby, I love your pussy too. Baby, I love those titties and your pussy. I wanna see what they can do, but I'm not misogynistic, I swear. I love you even if your titties weren't there.
Any comment, Niall Horan?
No comment, Your Honour.
So when will you be recording that second verse now?
It's the wrong melody anyway.
Do you know what? I see you two. Have you seen the relationship between Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman? You and Capaldi are very similar to that. You just take the PISS the whole time.
Yeah. We're both equally as handsome as them two as well. It works.
Mate, is it refreshing, Niall, to have a mate like that in the industry? Because, I mean, you started so young, and the One Direction boys you're still friends with, but to go out on your own and to meet someone like Lewis, it must be really good just to have someone to lean on like that.
Exactly. You've probably met him too. He's an absolute legend. It's there's a lot of like famous faces you know, if you were to bump into, you'd shake hands, say hello, but it doesn't really go past that. Myself and Lewis are both from a Celtic background. The Irish and the Scottish are affiliated.
Yeah.
And we do get on very well. Like behind the scenes, we don't need to have the old famous relationship. We're just good mates. He's just an absolute legend.
That's great.
I love
it.
That.
Usually involves a lot of drinking, but I've been trying to stay away from him for that reason.
Yeah, I know. He looks like the kind of guy that could sit at a bar for 8 hours. Well, with your other mate, and you look at Harry, what he did the other night. Did you message him just to say congratulations?
Yeah. It's amazing. It's great to see hard work pay off, and he's a great lad. That's an unbelievable album, and he deserves it in my eyes.
Niall, can I say, and this is what I think why you boys are so grounded when it comes to this, is that, you guys, with your success, Harry to get up there for Album of the Year and to bring his two collaborators up there with him and let them talk as well. You don't see that with artists. Artists always get up and it's always me. But I think you do the same with the people that you collaborate with. It's not just me. There's a lot of people behind the scene when it comes to this.
Oh, 100%. We all have, he's got those two guys there that he works with all the time. They've made his first few albums with him. And it's just, they're as important as we are. We tell our stories and they're able to musically map it out. And they're there for every single bit of it. There's not a part that they're there for more than we are.
Yes,
when we leave the studio, they're the ones putting all the hours in on the production and things like that. After all the playing is done, so no, it's only right that they get up there and do it. And I would if I was in the conversation, I'd be doing the exact same thing. Yeah.
Can we talk about something a bit more juicy here? Now, I love this because you've put together a Valentine's Day playlist on TikTok and you've got Shania Twain. Shania Twain, still the one. That is a beautiful song, isn't it?
David Gray you got in there as well. Beyonce's Crazy in Love.
Oh, This Year's Love is such a good song.
Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol.
I mean,
have you met Gary? Have you met those boys?
I met Gary and I know Johnny really well. I just TikTok asked me to stick together a playlist for Valentine's Day, and it took me 5 minutes to put that together. I could go on forever. We love an old ballad. We love a heartstring puller, don't we, boys?
Oh, don't we? And Niall, on Valentine's Day, will you be sitting down and whispering a few sweet nothings into a loved one's ear? Is there a chosen lady of the hour?
You can't do that from 5,000 miles away, so probably not, no.
Oh, what? Is she over here, mate?
Oh, there is. Yeah,
back in England.
Oh,
She's back in England.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, this is serious romance, isn't it?
Come on, open up.
Listen, boys, I'll talk to you about all of this over a pint. I'm not here for your clout stealing.
Damn. We'll bring Lewis Capaldi.
Because you know it's a headline straight away. Whenever someone goes down the love road, you're like, here we go.
Especially with you two weapons.
Just digging and diving. When are you coming to Australia next? When do we get to see you?
God, this is the thing. Like, I don't know. Yes.
Come on, mate.
Geez, you know, so you don't have to like pull me around to get there. You know, I'd be there in a second if I could. I'm just trying to get everything. I'm trying to get everything all lined up. You know, festivals and all that stuff, and then we'll see where we end up by the end of the year. But I have to get down. It'd be an absolute sin. Like the last time I was down, I seen you boys.
Yes.
I landed that day, and my best mate had a baby. That child is 3.5 now.
See, kills you.
So. I need to. That's a disgrace.
Let's organise a party on a boat when you come here. We'll go for a drink.
Yeah, on the harbour.
We've said that. I swear to God, we've talked about going for beers together for about 12 years.
Next time, it's locked and loaded.
I think Brownie's in there as well, Jonathan Brown.
Yeah,
we always
Brownie.
say that to Brownie as well, but we'll organise it. Next time you are down, you can poach a couple of Australian golfers like you always do when you come to Australia. And then we can go. Go for a couple of beers while Heaven is playing in the background.
Bring Lewis and also bring Shania Twain, and we've got a good team.
That's a lineup and a half. That
you're looking magnificent, mate. You are. You're not aging at all. No wrinkles yet. Beautiful facial hair. The hair's still looking great. We love you, Niall. We love you down here. Congratulations on the new single, and get us in the schedule. Please, at some stage.
100%. Yeah, no doubt, lads. I honestly, you know how much I love us. I'd be down in a heartbeat if I could get it done. So the minute I find out, I'll let you know, and then we'll organise our party boat with Shania Twain.
Good to see you, buddy. Love you, mate.
See you, brother.
See you later, boys.
Always.
See you, Niall. See you, buddy.
Mate.